All right, everybody, welcome back. Get into some more work on here. Today I'm gonna change out this rear wheel. I'm gonna start by taking off this swing arm. When I bought this bike, as I said in my last video, the previous owner already swapped the stock swing arm for this R6, and this is not lined up. This side's lined up with the chain, but the tire to the bike is offset to the right. So we're gonna put the stock swing arm back on here and then change this rear wheel. I'm not putting the stock rear wheel back on. I'll be putting that rear wheel back on here. So let's get into this. All right, so there we go. So this is off a 1989 Suzuki Katana, this rear wheel here. And I'm gonna have to figure out a way to mount this. I'll probably weld a mount here and run a bracket. I just have it held up right now with a strut. I haven't figured out what kind of rear shock I wanna go with yet. I may just mount the stock one back in here. We'll see. And this is still off to the right slightly, but I can live with that. I still need to make some spacers here. Right now I'm just mocking up this bike. And then once I get everything mocked up, get the wires ran, I'm gonna take it back apart, send everything in for paint, powder coat, and then start changing bearings and putting everything together. But for now, we'll mock up this rear wheel. I got the front done. I think on the next video, I'll be doing this rear shock. I'll be welding on this mount here for the brakes. All right, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time. We'll get into that rear shock.